Viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball. On 2K Sports, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And back in Utah following the road trip, it's the Jazz on home turf.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Now here's Caruso. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Randall. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Orlando now. In the corner, Bull with it. And he banks in the layup.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Banchero, that's good. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Poke loose. Suggs with the steal. Here's Wagner. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Sexton on the wing. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Pass to Bull. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside. Bull's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Wagner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Isaac outside. And here is Suggs. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
First team foul.
Wagner outside. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Outside, Sexton. Wagner outside. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
And Sexton drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The shake. And Porter, here we go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Marley. And it's blocked. Now Hampton. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Ross. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ross has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slam.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
Now Hampton, after Robert Covington missed from long range. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He was all alone on that one. Caldwell Pope got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Cornette. Back to Porter. Here's Cornette. Outside Porter. Launches a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Covington's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Porter looking it over. To the wing right side. On the wing, Porter. And it's Hampton in at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Over Drummond. Hampton misses.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Orlando leading. Pass to Cornette. And here is Hampton. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Marley. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Orlando's ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Now, here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Back to Covington. Caldwell Pope outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Inside. Covington with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. It's stolen by Hampton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr. Understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 5. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Marley. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Ross on the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Drummond. For 3, Barbosa. Back to Marley. The shot. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points here in this quarter. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. Such a fast player. Barbosa gets the ball, and in just a moment, it seems like his shot is already through the net.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Suggs. Randall with some nice D. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Down low. Suggs with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here's Suggs. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside, Sexton. Mark of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Outside for Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. 6 to shoot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Pass to Suggs. Now Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac. Yep, that one goes. Isaac's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Back to Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It's on Franz Wagner.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now, here's Suggs. Over in the corner, Banchero. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah calls timeout.
Magic substitution. Kevin Porter Jr. Utah timeout call. Make the floor and get out of your seats when you do broadcast.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group.
Big hand for your dead seat.
1:16 left in the 3rd. Pass to Hampton. Back to Ross. Hampton with the ball. Covered by Barbosa. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Ross. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Covington. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Covington. For the lead. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Ross with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
He's got 5.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Charging foul called.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Hampton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
38.
Orlando out.
The Magic 40.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Caldwell Pope from downtown. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hampton with the ball. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ross. Covington with the steal. Here's Marley. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Several teams changing it up here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thanks so much, David. And finished off by Banchero.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Bull. 5 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Left side, Sexton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Banchero. And it's good, 2 points.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stood on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Sexton slams it in.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
The open look here for Sexton. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trailed by 4. Here's Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Misses the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And it's the Magic with the ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to Wagner. Now, here's Bull. Pass to Banchero. Goes up from the top of the key. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Utah. The lead is 2. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And here's Sexton. Vanderbilt inside. Here's Marley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And Utah making a change here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
To the inside to take the lead. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Utah moving it around. There's Sexton. Money!
Well, this young kid is fun. Randall proving at the moment, not too big for him.
Now Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Left side, Sexton. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled